Right, hello and welcome back here to the world of Fallout 3. Now, let us continue on.
Let me or a security officer know, you see.
Yeah, I'll let you know, officer. Don't worry. Firstly, I'm actually going to go back to Megaton. And I've got like some stuff that I need to sell, right? Ooh, what's going on with my vision? Oh, the buff out. Every time I come back to this town, it seems like buff out just like wears off. Basically makes you a bit stronger for a short amount of time, in case you're getting really hammered by like bullets and everything else.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. He doesn't have anything to drink. Good, very good. Where did I put all my stuff? The refrigerator. Can I take it all? I can. Can I sell it all? Yes, I can. At Rivet City. What time is it? Yeah, I've already said. Oh, right. So the guy right up there, I think you can convince him to jump off the deck. If you're being really mean. I've played this game too much. I just know. I know quite a few things. Let's just go to the marketplace. Sell up all of our guns and stuff. Hey.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of...
Hey. Oh yeah, I decided to buy armor off this guy, didn't I? He has... Ooh, it's a laser rifle. But you know what? I'm picking up all this stuff on the road, so... Although, it is good to see what he had. Chinese assault rifle. Just a little bit more damage, actually, doesn't it? Then, you know what? If I pick it up on the road, I pick up on the road. Let's just see what I can sell him. I don't use the machine pistol too much, so I am selling that. Damn, I have quite a few assault rifles, don't I? Yeah, I'll sell them that. Why not?
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Is this the next door neighbor guy?
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see.
Man, I love guns. Nothing better than the kick of a 44.
Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by.
I'm thinking of buying ordnance.
What you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got? Let's just see what you have on you. Oh, is it just the same guy? I mean, he has 9 caps. So it's not like I can buy anything off him, really. Pretty sure it's just part of the same team. Aha. Quick fix, chems, huh?
Welcome to... This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Damn. You sound like you've been sampling your own stuff. Relax, I'm just looking around.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you want anything. To buy, that is.
What do you have for sale?
We've got all kinds of chems.
Sure you do. Sure I can buy some stems as well. I have a load of caps, so might as well. Brass knuckles, Chinese pistol sucks. Combat knife, I'm not using it. Frag grenades, don't. You know what? I'll take the grenades back. I will actually use them at points. Hunting rifle, now this is the thing. So many damn hunting rifles. Laser pistol. Sawn off shotgun. White knuckles. There we go. Fair trade. Fair trade.
A pleasure doing business with you.
It's time for me to leave, Cindy.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
Sure I will, but I'm going back home to Megaton because I forgot to put away the minigun. So I might be doing a few round trips. As soon as I unlock Underworld and Tenpenny Tower, I think it's Tenpenny Tower, I will be using those spots as well. So Megaton, Rivet City, Tenpenny Tower, and the other one.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Underworld. Those are going to be my go-to spots. Minigun. Do I want to keep the minigun on me? I've got quite a bit of ammo for it, but it takes up quite a bit. See the hotkeys. See, this is partially why I don't actually use. You know what? I will keep the minigun on me, just in case. But let's actually no. Let's sleep for much longer. To 6. I'm gonna say to 7 actually. 7 AM. Because it'd be no 6. So that's pretty much 7.
Welcome home.
And then we just make the trip over to Rivet City. Find Dr. Lee. And then we can be on our way. Actually, I might actually, just for good karma, convince that guy to live. You can literally tell him, kill yourself, but like, let's not do that, shall we? Flight deck. Where are you? Oh, he's on another level, isn't he? Let's just check the... I'm looking at the other direction. Is he? Yeah, or is he on the lower level? Oh, he's further up. I have to admit, I don't know how you get further up. There's a way. It's just been a while since I've played it, so I don't exactly remember every detail to Fallout 3. I just know quite a bit.
This area is off limits to civilians.
I think I might have went too far up here. I forget where he's at. Where you at, boy? I think he's a bit further up, isn't he? But as to how we get up there, literally just right over here. Right, is there no further way up? There he is.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry, it won't be a problem for much longer.
You could say that. Real courage is living, only cowards commit suicide.
You may be right, but I have nothing to live for.
Oh, I'm gonna get him killed anyways. What about Ted? He needs guidance, a father figure.
No, it's hopeless.
Suicide is a sin. Kill yourself and your soul won't go to heaven.
That's what Father Clifford says. I'm not sure I believe that. I'll think about it.
I have to leave now.
I'll just stay here, alone.
Right, well, so much for that. Yeah, because I'm uncharismatic. I didn't put anything into charisma. Like in real life. Shit. Alright, let's keep on going. Need to go to the science lab, which is down. The science lab is down another level. Science lab is over here, apparently. Right. Dr. Lee, where are you?
Can assist me. For the most advanced scientific center in the Capital Wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care.
The Commonwealth.
This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job.
It's an android.
Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Hey there!
Hey, yourself?
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
You have a problem? With the way I look? Nah, that depends. Exactly what are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Missing property? What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like slavery to me. Are you sure they don't wander off on purpose?
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the Capital Wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated for my services, right?
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into finding your android for you.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
I need to know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
So, any suggestions for finding this android?
Like I've said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
If this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer. What aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very
Yes,
well.
I am.
I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
Okay, so if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321, it will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
Oh, so tell me about this Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
Yeah, it's Fallout 4 stuff, I get it. I have to go now.
Of course you do.
Good to...
Right, let's see this.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths
Fallout
as
4
persons.
stuff.
I know you'll be marshalling the retention bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Right, well that's a quest line to do.
Did you hear about the fight?
Right, Dr. Lee.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you
Yeah,
look
it's
so
me.
much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father. Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you.
No.
I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
Ooh. What kind of place is this Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
What do you know about Zimmer, I can't remember. Zimmer.
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
What's this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
I'd like to know a little bit more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes, well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
I never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her?
Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Okay.
Tell me about this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
What's the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why did you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier. Okay.
I think that's all options. I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where's this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Can you remind me where my father went?
The last I knew, he was headed back to the lab at Project Purity in the old Jefferson Memorial Building. I still say it's dangerous, and he shouldn't have risked it. That's all I know.
Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Come on, isn't there anything you can do to help?
I'm sorry, I am not in a position to help you.
Okay, thanks anyway.
You understand, I have enough to worry about already.
Alright, I have to go now.
Good luck finding your father.
Do the repairs around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me know.
Ish. Oh, it's this way. I haven't got a gun equipped, I've just realised. I should really get onto, like, having myself armed. Shotgun's taking a beating. Hunting rifle it is.
It's so noisy, this.
This way.
Hey there. Oh, hello.
Maybe not this way.
Lost?
There's the church. Visit City. It's a wasteland. Maybe not this way. Maybe here. Right, where's this place? Let's just cross the way. Over there. Right. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome. all of which can be yours for the right price.
Tell me about your trade caravan.
See, the world's a dangerous and unbalanced place. So I realized the only way to bring peace was to make sure that everyone could be dangerous. So, with a little bit of help from the mayor of Canterbury Commons, I set up this caravan. I can't give the weapons away for free, but I come close.
Oh, really?
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors.
Oh, it's not really
Take
that
your
great.
pick.
Here's the shish kebab schematics. You know what? I'm actually don't really care about the schematics.
Until we meet again, keep yourself alive out there.
Yes, where is Canterbury Commons? It's right there. That might be a place worth searching as well, just for the fact that to sell stuff. But like, I think with like Rivet City and Megaton, and then the other areas that I will eventually unlock, we should be okay. I really want to go back that way. There might be super mutants over the edge. If there is, we'll deal with them. And hey, XP. I don't think there is. I think we killed them all. At least they do respawn every now and then, but appears like that super mutant's right over there. Grenade. Grenade. And then Dogmeat just chows down, it would seem. There's something very satisfying about thinking you're on a different difficulty, but you're still normal. No, it's satisfying about throwing the grenade and looting the corpses. There he is. Oh, that might hit Dogmeat. Yeah. No, Dogmeat, I'm sorry. There we go. Get him, Dogmeat. Get him. How you doing, boy? Ah, you're right. Good boy. Oh, right, yeah. I think I totally forgot. I have, like, explosives at 61. I was wondering, why am I so good at throwing grenades? And it's like, oh yeah, because my explosives are super high. I've got 2 more grenades. Well, your mistake. Nice. Alright, the gift shop. Let's get in there. I got both of them. Wait a minute, which one's the... I guess it doesn't really matter which one I use. Stop shooting my dog. How you doing? You're alright. You're right, pup. You're alright. Nail board. Don't care. Ah. Can he do it? I'm still going for radiation poisoning as well for Moira. Every now and then, drink some toilet water because why not?
Never mind. Talk with you is stupid.
Mentabs. No. I do love me some Fallout looting. I'll take the darts. Plunger, nice. Get used to me saving a lot, I always do it.
Now try and hide from this.
Right, dog meat. I absolutely love that. I think just they nailed like the whole like, oh, the enemies just like explode into chunks, especially with like the bloody mess perk, which is a great like return for the series. Like it was, I love like the fact that I've played the originals now because like they're so good, but like there's something about the way they explode in Fallout 3 that is so satisfying, and I get it. Ooh. Oh, you had a frag grenade. Ooh, there's another enemy. Yeah. Oh, frag grenade. Nice, might as well use them. Coca-Cola. Let's just eat and drink dirty water. Time to die! Got me. Dog meat's straight on him, because he's a loyal pup. who's on the other side, this other mutie?
There you are!
Oh, he's a brute. Okay. Guess that's why I have this gun. Just for moments like that. Buff out. Could have done that, but nah. Okay. This is the old lab.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the Overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's social preservation program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. To be honest, the GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality. I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Right, boy, we're going to Vault 112. Ugh. His body parts just fell to pieces. Give me that whiskey. Right. Yes, if you have high enough computer hacking skill, you can get the turrets to fight for you. I think if the turrets are fighting for you, you can get XP as well. But don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely too sure on that front. Let's wait till morning. should really just go to my house and sleep so I get health back.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
What? Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Ah.
Certainly. I'm sorry.
Tell me a joke.
I was going to attend the clairvoyance meeting, but it was cancelled due to unforeseen events.
Huh. Okay.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Yes, don't. I'll just go to sleep. Right. How may you serve me indeed? I don't know. Where do I have to go? That's quite a distance in the wasteland. But we can do it. We have to try, don't we? And I've got so many caps now that I can just spam the thingamajig. What's the thingamajig? What am I trying to say?
Rifle, pistol, police baton.
Oh, man.
Getting stims.
I'm glad. Anything for you, friend.
Oh, I don't want actually.
So be smart. Salvage those parts and make repairs whenever you can.
Need a drink.
Sure thing.
Now, some music. Up next is Roy Brown telling us all about that mighty, mighty man.
Right. Don't care about you. Oh no, it's copyrighted music. Oh shit. Have that. I need to get out of here, Gob. Bye, Gob. It's the copyright music. Oh my god, I need to... it's probably struck my channel. Whatever. Free dog. Why did you do this to me? How many stims do I have? That's more than enough, I reckon. You could always have more, I suppose.
Oh, feeling... Not even for human... Sure thing.
I have to be kind of careful around her because I don't want to like complete the quest. I want to get more irradiated for her because I'm a good test subject, you know. It's like it wants me to sell the one thing I don't want to sell.
Good hunting.
All right. Uh-oh, let's not shoot up the town. Okay. Look at it. It's dark. Well, not dark. It's grey, brown, disgusting. It's perfect. It's the perfect nuclear apocalypse like world. Fallout 3. It was too colourful in the other ones.
Welcome to Megaton.
Yeah.
Friendliest town.
Friendliest town around. Played this game too many times. Once again, me and Dogmeat out into the wilds. It's not a giant rad scorpion, so I want to get its face, but I can't actually. There we go. We're heading out west. Me and the dog. Like, I was blown away by Oblivion when I first played it. I think I've been blown away by... well, not Fallout 4, unfortunately, but like Skyrim was like next level, like awesome as well, being blown away by that. But I just recall, I remember it's a time in my life where I remember like Oblivion just being like the ultimate game for a long time. And then this just blew away all my expectations. I was just like, I am in this world, pretty much. And there ain't no going back. Like, still, I still think it's the best Fallout game ever made. I know that I wasn't there initially for the original first two games, but this guy looks interesting. You kind of spaced out, man?
It's alive! The Wasteland is reborn!
The Wasteland is dead, as you're going to... oh, no, I'm not going to say that. What, are you crazy or something?
I've seen the ground reaching to the sky with its outstretched arms. The Wasteland is reborn!
He's dead. Too many chems, I suppose. Damn fool. What was I trying to say? Oh, yeah, Yeah. When I played this in 2008, I was just like, oh my god. I recall the day I bought it. It came out the same day as Far Cry 2, and I bought Far Cry 2 for some reason as well. And those are a few botflies.
Oh!
Sure, dog meat can deal with the rest if I don't. Good boy. Dog meat has a lot of health. I am reluctant to like shoot mini nukes when dog meat is around though. I might have to save those for special occasions. Just because. So I was thinking about like my plans for this game, getting all the bobbleheads and doing all the side quests that gave you achievements, and then finishing it off with like doing like the main quest lines and stuff like that. Oh, it's a robot. Right, okay. Well, how about we just go laser on laser? Scrap metal? Nah. Another one, where? Ooh. I will eat your meat. That's what I'll do. Explosion somewhere off in the distance. course there's an explosion off in the distance. Ah, yeah, I had purified water. I could have just been drinking that the entire time. Oh well. I forgot entirely what I was about to say earlier as well. That this game is awesome. What else needs to be said? Oh, I see. It's just a botfly. Bingo was his name, oh, oh, what? Ooh, the boys, here they are. Did you really take out a robot? I guess he did. Let's go for the headshot. And it took out the Enclave robot thing, spewing its propaganda. Where did it fall down? I might want to... I'm not going to waste my time looking for the eyeball thing, so we're moving onwards. I would initially loot those houses, but we're going this way. We're going Evergreen Hills. How far are we? Yeah. I always save, I know. It's just the way I am. Right, something dead ahead. A few things dead ahead on the combat radar thing. Just dogs. See where that dog went there for a second. Dog meat. Good. I'm pretty sure Evergreen Hills has a big super mutant. Pretty sure. Obviously, dog meat knows when there's enemies about because he starts growling. He just takes out a botfly like it's nothing. This is fun. This is nice time with me and dog meat. Hopefully, we don't run into Deathclaw or something like that. That would be, oh, that would be great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a super mutant down in that quarry. Like a big behemoth. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I've planned it all out. So I did the same with my Oblivion playthrough and my Skyrim playthrough. So I'm going for, with Fallout 3 specifically, do the main quest until the certain enemy faction appears in the world, and then I'm going to go for the bobbleheads, kill the super mutant behemoths. I'm not going to bother with the schematics. I know that the nail gun railway cannon thing is pretty fun, but I don't really care too much. And I don't know. We'll see about the schematics. Maybe I'll change my mind. It's just the crafting element I don't really care too much about. So bobbleheads, behemoths, do all the what I consider the major side quests of the game, because they're achievement related side quests. And how dare you? Then do the DLCs. Move out the way, dog meat. I want that meat. Is it right over there? I think it's literally right over there. And I'm going to say, let's stop for now. But as always, if you have enjoyed, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel. I did a little cough there when I was speaking. There's Tenpenny Tower right in the distance. And we'll be back next time with more Fallout 3. Right, until the next one. Bye.